Hi guys, welcome back. It's Tommy with another Starcraft Remastered replay cast, as we have the El Clasico here from Starcraft Broodwar. I find a very interesting replay here in between the two legends. So both of them are playing, of course, now on the South Korean ladder 2024. Very recent replay here for you guys, as we have spawning here in the lower left in the blue. It is La Dolce Vita, but this is of course the AK from JAEDONG, and his opponent here in the lower right in the brown. It is also Flash here with his AK, the barcode and the W behind. And also a small hint in the thumbnail, we can of course see that Flash is going to be going for some Goliaths. So let's have a look if this is actually going to work out for him versus the gameplay here from JAEDONG, versus actually the Mutalisk here from JAEDONG. And he is of course known for his Mutalisk micro, so a very strong control here for JAEDONG versus Flash. So yeah, very soon we are going to be checking out the build orders just like we do in the previous replays. We have actually Flash moving out here with his SCV very far outside, building a supply depot pretty far out. So I believe he's going to already try to wall himself in and create a fast expansion. In the meantime, JAEDONG is creating a second overload and also droning up very heavily. But I believe in the end he is saving now money for a fast expansion build order. So it's very likely going to be hatchery and then spawning pool into gas for JAEDONG, as he's also moving out here with his overlords, checking out the map. Let's have a look at Flash. He should continue of course with his barracks very soon, or perhaps the build order is going to be different. Perhaps he's going straight into command center. So this would be of course a very greedy gameplay, which I've actually seen many Terrans do now lately. So supply depot straight into fast expansion, a very nicely macro oriented game, but also very greedy gameplay that can be of course punished by the Zerg, just in case the Zerg is going for some Zergling rush. So Flash would have been in great danger, but it is of course a 4 spawning location map, so this is why he's relying onto this build order. There is his barracks. Drone tries of course to be as annoying as possible. And yeah, let's see how the game is going to continue. There's the fast expansion for JAEDONG. Gas has been done. He's already mining with 3 drones. Of course you need the gas for the Mutalisk, very intense, very heavily for those Mutalisk. In the meantime, the drone just keeps on checking out the base from Flash. There is his gas worker wise. Flash with 16 versus the 13 versus the opponent, as we have another supply depot here. So now the floodgates are pretty much closed. Flash can of course defend with some marines in the back, perhaps even adding a bunker there. The drone is really hurt, so Flash might pull another SCV here, but a great micro by JAEDONG. So very nice early abusive gameplay here by both players, especially by JAEDONG, trying of course to hurt the SCVs from Flash. But the expansion is up here for him, and he's going to create more and more SCVs from 2 bases now. So great stuff here by him, as in the meantime the SCV is actually moving forward, sees the tier 2 upgrade, so suspects of course that it is going to be Mutalisk. It could also be a surprise by JAEDONG with some lurkers. Of course the lurkers would have been a great counter against the Goliaths, but now Flash is pretty much blind. He has of course no satellite yet at home, so he pretty much just walled off here and just going to create some marines just in case JAEDONG is going to try to attack. So those marines behind the walls should be fine here. JAEDONG is sending out some Zerglings, but they're just here to see if there's going to be a timing push by Flash with some marines. 3 marines. I don't think he's going to commit here actually. JAEDONG pretty much surprising here, moving forward, trying to bust his way here forward, almost killing also the second marine, but in the end this will be killed. So interesting move here by him. Flash also reacting with an SCV. He did manage to kill 2 marines, but in the end of course Flash will hold. And is he going to build a bunker? No, he's just moving out into a different direction. So slowly but steadily we're closing towards the 5-minute mark. As you can see, a very short replay. What exactly is going to happen here? There should be of course the Spire or JAEDONG. So he's indeed going for those Mutalisks. Let's have a look at the Flash. There is a armory for him. There is his first factory, continuing with the second factory. There you have the build order here in the upper left part, just in case I'm missing something. So it's double factory here for Flash with an add-on, already having some vultures out here just to pretty much patrol the map, just to have vision. And he might be lucky to snipe a Zergling or 2 if he's microing this vulture correctly. So let's have a look into his main once again. Engineering bay also getting built for him, armory also for those. But hold on, actually we do have a move here forward by JAEDONG. He's pretty much busting here forward, going straight for the SCVs from the opponent. So very surprise attack here by JAEDONG, even catching me by surprise, killing 2 more SCVs and just being there straight into the middle line. So Flash has to bring his marines. This will of course be fended off, but in the end 3 SCVs have been killed. Many more did not mine there. So a great move here by JAEDONG with speed being done for those Zerglings, and the first turrets are being actually built here by Flash, and he might be even lucky to snipe another SCV. Great move here indeed by JAEDONG, sniping 4 SCVs, and here we have the Mutalisk. But I believe the turret should finish on time, and luckily here for Flash also 2 Goliaths to pop out immediately from those factories. He's also going for the Goliath missile range. So yeah, let's see, the Mutalisk are now grouping up together. Reinforcements are pouring in here for JAEDONG. Let's just see exactly where is he going to attack. This spot is defended by 3 missile turrets. We do have 1 missile turrets here, but we do have the Goliaths in the center. So what exactly can JAEDONG do? He's just kiting those Mutalisk above the water, trying to find of course a good position here to attack. Let's see, how many does he have? Already 8, but there we have 4 Goliaths, and we also have so many turrets. But it looks like JAEDONG is pretty much going to commit here forward, straight attacking the turret, the second turret also taking some damage. Flash immediately kiting those Goliaths straight to the next turret. So a great move out here by JAEDONG, but the reinforcements are here. The Goliaths have popped out, and now JAEDONG is taking more and more damage. He's trying of course to micro those Mutalisks, but in the end they are very hurt. He could be lucky to snipe a factory or 2. He's sniping the SCV there that built the turret, and now more and more damage is being taken left and right. Flash also taking some damage out of those Mutalisks. So very aggressive move out here by JAEDONG. Great micro here by him, sniping SCV after SCV, but now he has to face more and more Goliaths, and more turrets are being made here for Flash. But it looks like he's pretty much going to commit here forward. So it's literally a mass Mutalisk gameplay here by JAEDONG. He just needs to be careful. Let's see if he's going to find a new position into attacking. The barracks is pretty much exposed. We do have some Marines getting built, perhaps some medics very soon, but range for the Goliaths is pretty much being done as the Mutalisks take more and more damage. So JAEDONG needs to be careful. Those Goliaths really deadly with that range versus the Mutalisks. The Mutalisks are pretty much hurt, and JAEDONG is going to try to find a new position. But yeah, in comes Flash with his ranged Goliaths, as he's nicely protecting the production building from him. And yeah, turrets all over the place. JAEDONG in a very hard situation here for him. The defenses look really strong by Flash. So many turrets as he's going into more and more Goliaths, and also upgrading his Marines. Vehicle plating is also getting upgraded, so Flash giving importance towards the defenses from his Goliaths first, then his offenses. Let's have a look at JAEDONG really quick. He's going perhaps into another Hydra's den, so he's actually pretty much going to transition of course into Hydra's, cancelling a building there, having another hatchery. So let's see what his plans is. Of course lurkers would have been a great answer here against those Goliaths as we close in towards the 10-minute mark. Of course still anyone's game, JAEDONG with a great harassment, but yeah, those Goliaths are really deadly, very strong here behind. And actually the numbers are getting higher and higher here for Flash, as he's almost at 10 Goliaths now, and he's also moving out, perhaps even going to add some Marines very soon. Steam is getting done, weapons 1 is getting done, 3 medics are getting produced. So where exactly, oh, there are those barracks actually hidden here for Flash as he's moving out with the Goliaths now, and JAEDONG just very close by with his hurt Mutalisk as he's taking damage after damage. So all of a sudden 2 factories, but we do have 4 factories in the back, and lots and lots of upgrades here for the Marines. Even the ranged attack is getting done, so all the important upgrades here for the Marines. Steam has been done now, but looks like JAEDONG just going to stay towards those Mutalisk here. Massive amounts of Mutalisk getting produced. Hydra's den, what exactly did happen here? Perhaps he just cancelled the Hydra's den. Very interesting enough here for him. Perhaps I didn't see it well, but Flash seems to be ready to move out very soon, as there are Sangans all over the place getting built here for JAEDONG, and actually I don't see the Hydrolis then yet, so interesting enough, JAEDONG staying loyal towards those Mutalisk as he's taking more and more damage, so perhaps a little bit of a mistake here by JAEDONG. Lurkers would have been of course a great addition towards his defenses, and Flash is actually moving out. He has a mix of units, he has Marines with medics, and he has those Goliaths. JAEDONG perhaps is going to try to somehow to surround those units, perhaps he's going to try to take out the important units, but the Flash train continues here to move forward with Goliaths, with medics, with Marines, and JAEDONG nicely sniping the reinforcements, but the real threat is of course happening here straight into his expansion point, and Sunken after Sunken is going to get finished here as Flash is moving forward with his Marines, snapping all of those Sunkens, and now the Marines targeting the Mutalisk here in the air. More and more Mutalisks do arrive here as lots and lots of damage is being taken left and right, but so many Goliaths are still being left alive here. Notice that one weapons defense has been done here for him as more and more damage is being taken left and right, so both players do suffer lots and lots of damage, but in the end the reinforcements to pull here forward for Flash. So Flash with a timing push versus the Zerg, and like I told you, perhaps JAEDONG with a huge mistake here for him. Lurkers would have been a great addition if you ask me, but somehow I believe he felt really confident towards his Mutalisk. Having 3 Sunkens here was very good. Perhaps 5 would have been better, or even 6, but in the end the push was really strong here by Flash. 1 armor, no weapons, and look at that, now finally the next upgrades would have been done. 1 weapons upgrade here for Marines, range and stim, so quite a deadly move out here for him, as JAEDONG sadly not having the Hydrolis with the Lurkers, perhaps a misclick by him. So still a very good game here by both players, but yeah, of course the Mutalisk didn't stand no chance against so many Goliaths, and let's not forget the Marines with stim and with the medics behind them. Let's just check the stats very quick. Quite an interesting strategy indeed here for the Terran versus the Zerg, perhaps even catching JAEDONG off guard, as there were so many Goliaths and then a mix with Marines and with medics. And let's not forget those upgrades here for the Terran for Flash. So still a very interesting game. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is Tommy signing out.